Clifford, you really did this, alright? Say let's G-Unit. Clifford got caught his own man with a wire. Clifford keep talking, but the feds had to fire. Called himself a king while he was making a deal. Clifford sit down, ain't nothing here real. Clifford. Clifford Joseph Harris, let me say it slow. Government name for a government nigga. Now the whole world know. You bought machine guns through the man on your team. Your own bodyguard Corey had the wire on the scene. Recorded every word, every meet, every move. You a convicted felon with silences and still gotta prove. 1 year and a day for machine guns and priors. Nigga, the math don't add up unless you talk to the buyers. The prosecutor called your deal unique. Yeah, unique like a rat. Community service, DNA swab. They don't do all that unless you gave them something worth more than your freedom cost. Clifford, that ain't a W. That's the quietest loss. You call me 5-0? Check your own reflection, clown. King of the South. King of corporation crown. Clifford got caught his own man with a wire. Clifford keep talking, but the feds had to fire. Called himself a king while he was making a deal. Clifford sit down, ain't nothing here real. Clifford, 30 women came forward, Clifford, 30 women spoke. Had him at the Ritz, caught him barely breathing, that ain't no joke. Confiscated phones so they couldn't call to leave. Security dragging bodies while you playing make-believe. You said on tape, and I need the whole world to hear. We never trafficked anything was sexually. That pause right there, nigga, the qualifier is the confession. You finish yourself. Put that quote on a poster, hang that thing on the shelf. Sabrina Peterson said you put a gun to her head in front of children, Clifford. And you still went to bed, made a TV show, played the family man role. VH1 pulled it, even Keeble said no to your soul. You checked your daughter on a podcast for the world to hear. Then wonder why Deja been in therapy for years. You talk about my household, but your whole house is glass. Throw one more stone, Clifford. Watch that whole thing crash. Clifford got caught his own man with a wire. Clifford keep talking, but the feds had to fire. Called himself a king while he was making a deal. Clifford sit down, ain't nothing here real. Clifford. And King, lil' homie, your daddy sent the boy to do his wars. That ain't street credibility, that's what cowardice is for. Damani made a song to a grave, thought that was hard. Even T.I.'s own fan said, y'all went too far. Scarred 4 diss tracks in 5 days, who's really obsessed? You wrote a novel about Curtis ain't even pressed. Paper Trail dropped 2008, that's your last real hit. Been living off that one album ever since, just admit. We shook hands in L.A., you agreed to the verses, then play Confused for the internet. Clifford, that's the truth, a real king don't need 4 songs just to prove he's alive. I said nothing, dropped 0, still living in your mind. 5, I took 9 shots, came back, built an empire from scars. You took one federal deal and it shows through your bars. Clifford got caught his own man with a wire. Clifford keep talking, but the feds had to fire. 4 diss tracks and I still ain't pressed record once. Clifford, that tells you everything, you a front. Clifford, Clifford. You woke up a whole fan base when you touched Curtis. That was your first mistake. 50 don't even need to respond, because we did it for him. Real G-Unit fans don't forget, we don't forgive. The king don't chase the court jester. The jester just entertains. G-Unit. This one's from the fans, Curtis. We see you. G-Unit fan response. This is independent fan made song. It's not affiliated with any artist or label.